Hello, this is Plum Silver. I've got this draw, and this question this morning was about the hurricane in Florida. Yan, and I think the name is. Um, right, anyway, there's quite a force there. And my question was, especially because I wanted to know about the rumor about these tunnels are getting cleaned up for, the children or child trafficking, human trafficking. Kind of a place where that might be where they wanted to really hit at it. There's probably also other reasons, but there's a manipulation. There's definitely weather manipulation. That's what I see in my card. As I was doing the shuffling these cards, my Lenormand, this pack I use for the world in general. I like to do the draws often, just about. This one flew out again, and it did that to me not long ago. And that's Q. Q as a way to come in and, disturb things. A lot of people don't like Q, even people that believe that any fool follows Q is a fool. Anyway, I don't really, I never even read the things. I just hear people talk about it. But the Queen of Heart for me, that's probably what's more important. And the Stork card, and I also would say it's the Q because that's just another form of messages or that people are sending for maybe one specific mass of people that might kind of connect to it. There's a protection here, a nice little rainbow here. And this Stork flew out and... Again, if you saw some of my other draw, you know that this card, when it flies out, it's telling me, say, yeah, I'm delivering you some information. And it's Q, or Queen of Heart, Divine Feminine. That's what I believe. Because also, there's got the bear. That's the Divine Feminine, the protective force. That this force of nature is not alone in here. There's a military force. Why I believe that? Because, look at this card. This is the tarot card, the Chariot. Very powerful. When you got the Chariot, you got two forces working together, pulling, pushing, and you better be in control in the center. It's not just nature. It's also caused by another force, negative and positive. But I think the positive is also in combination to protect the children, and it's military. I really believe it's military, because it's I think because of the manipulation. You see, I got the Fox card here. There's a manipulation, and who's manipulating? It's not nature. It's some other thing. There's a force, a military force, because there's actually a battle. There's a battle here. You see, we got the whip. That's a battle. It's a spiritual battle, and there's being manipulation. And it's about the children. I got the child card here, by the way. All these 13 cards that I lay Lenormand is also the child card, because it's all about the child. I always say that. It's all about the children. This is the direction we're moving on to. We need to create a better world for them. We need to open doors for them to have a better world, to be also in contact with their spiritual side. And we need to get rid of this death cult here, this death cult that have been harvesting the children in tunnels. You see, we got the mice here, the little mice. And this is about going into the tunnel, because we see we got the mountain here. And this was definitely a unique situation. 701 is a unique situation. There's something very unique that is happening. And there's a bit of a battle, but it's very unique. Whoever is in behind there doing it, or finding a way to do something that we may not be aware. We're not aware because people don't want to know that what's really happening. We want to cover our heart and say, no, this is way too painful to know. But I personally think that some people should know, because it would hurt them too deeply. This is very successful. We got the 10 of Pentacles. This is all our children. This is her investment in this world. You see the stars, and and it's a successful a takedown of and making contact to go into the tunnels. They're making contact. They're going in there to clean up, because it's a clean up. It's an exercise. I really believe that also the 7 of Swords here says that there was some bad thing going on behind. They're trying to get away with it. Look, he's just going with these swords. He's taking away her or children, or whoever, people. They're making bad deals out there, and they're trying to get away with it. But they're not, because there's a military right here at the bottom doing it. And it's definitely, going to be this force is to really deal with this. That's the direction. There's definitely two direction. It's not just a nature. Let's not be naive here. Yeah, they combine it with nature. That's the way to do it. That's how you could do things like this without shocking too much people. That's exactly what they need to do. Constantly do it right in your face, and people will say, well, what are they going to do? They do something right in your face and there must be bad people. No, there's also good people that do things behind the doors, and it's to open the future. So I like that story. How about that? Okay, so let's just say that my card's telling me that rumor is probably true. And I'm going to keep reading on that. But anyway, that's the energy of today, because that's what's happening out there. So thank you. I hope you enjoy that. Be positive. It's a great direction.